Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is Space Pirates and Zombies 2, also known as SPAZ 2, and they've gone through and done some major upgrades here. They've gone in the latest update, which is version 0.9.1, the Super Sandbox upgrade. They've gone in and done all kinds of new things with an upgrade to the flight physics, and they've also increased, as you can see, the size of all of the territories that you get to fight into, which is cool. Now, if you have not played the game, it's basically kind of like it's a 4X and then a third-person fighting type of game, and we'll maybe do a little combat here, but it's a lot of fun. And basically, if you played the first game, a lot of that will transfer over to the second. It does a nice little tutorial. I do have a full guide from the very beginning to beating the end game boss. If you want to check that out, of course, there will be a link put up in the video, as well as a link to the current patch notes, so you guys don't have any problems finding out about those things. Hangars. So they have them gated. You get 2 to begin with, then you get I would assume 2 more at 10, and then 2 more at 20. Now you look here and you see total command, and these are command points, how many waves of fighters you get, right? And the higher the total command points, the more waves you'll get, but the higher the level of ship, the less you get. So if I had really cheap ass ships in here, I would have like 3 or 4 waves versus only 2 and 2. It doesn't stop there. They really did a good job with these fighters. And fighters, of course, they fly with you, and you can either have them support you, or you can have them attack. It's all up to you and how you decide you want to do your gameplay. And so here we go. This is all the various different types of weaponry and the strike craft that you can use. Now, as you go through and you fight other ships, mostly in the beginning it'll be pirates, they blow up and then they start kicking out little blueprints, and it takes anywhere between, I think, 3 to 6 to get the blueprint. I have all different types of ships. Now currently these are the ones that I'm rocking and rolling. Now it unlocks at level 9, and then we get our next level of strike craft here. And then, of course, level 18, you can see they've got ships bigger and badder and bigger and badder. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's cool and all, but, you know, what if I want to change the guns? You can do that too. It's got 4 mounts, so you click on what you want to look at to change. We've got a automated defense turret, omni laser, omni cannons, ion shotguns. So we'll do that for now. Okay, so that means I've got 2 lasers, and I got 2 blasters, and I don't want low caliber short range machine gun. Actually, yeah, we do a short range minigun, so those are good. Ooh, and it kicked me completely out, so you have to make that choice when you go in, I guess. The other main turret, if we wanted, we could put a minigun on there. It says refit current design. Boom! Now I've got a completely different design here to roll through. So it's all good. And this right here turns on the auto restock, which and the auto deploy, so that automatically as soon as you come out, it'll take away a small amount so that you get all of your strike craft are always ready to go. Or you can do it yourself and you can run strike craft down if you don't want to. It's up to you whether you have the auto restock and auto deploy on. So that's made things a lot more fun, and that, like I said, you know, they've created a huge gameplay, which just means more options, more areas for you to take over. So it is all up to you. So let's see. They've also added in a few new weapons that I did not see before. Let's see. There's a new one here that I found right here. So now they've got it. So you've got, besides your strike craft, you can actually have a couple of little itty bitty short range fighters that use laser emitters. So you want to set it up with lasers, and then you would want to set one up with projectiles. So you've got one taking down shields, and you got one going after a hole, something like that. You know, trying to even those out. That's what I try to do when I build my ships. I try to make it so that it's an even amount of lasers and projectile weapons, so that I can use them, of course, you know, in combat. Because if you go too heavy with one or the other, then it takes way too long to either get the shields down or the hole down. So, you know, it's a choice where you want to go. They've also opened up a lot more of the late game stuff. They have that open now a lot earlier.
There's no way I'm sticking around for this.
Alrighty, folks, so we got ourselves a little bit of fun here. Question's going to be whether or not I can get over there and stop her before she gets out, because you can't run for the hills. But you don't want them to get away, so you do. Try and push him away.
Never silence me.
Ah, damn it, she got away. Well, there you go, folks. Oh, there's one of the blueprints even. We'll grab that. See, we pulled it right in. There you go, blueprint tag. I think that's actually a level 3. Alrighty, folks, so there you go. I'd like to thank you for watching. As always, I'm the Rev, and this is the Super Sandbox upgrade for Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Remember, keep your heads down, your guns up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.